The Chase with Ted and Amber is presented by Umarex USA.
So we just got the striker hunting blinds and we are getting ready to go on an adventure. Me and the owner of Striker Hunting Blinds, David, is going to attempt to get a huge hornet's nest out of our blind here in Ohio. Somebody broke into the blind last year to end the season, left the door open, and hornets decided to make a home in our Striker Hunting Blind. So we are getting ready to go eradicate hornets. We got bee suits and everything, so this is going to be entertaining. All right, we're about to go on a mission that no man has ever went on recently. So we got licorice for my camera girl. We got bee spray, duct tape, locks, machete to cut the hornet's nest off the blind, posted signs, zip ties. I think we've got everything. David's on his way down. There he is right now. He said, we'll meet you down there. We're off to kill the hornets.
I got the goods. I'm just being mama bear. I got Benadryl just in case something happens.
What'd you get? Let me see.
Well, I had to get the children's allergy because that's all they had.
That's what I'm worth to her. She
That's
got the cheap
all
stuff.
that they had.
She got the cheap kids
Hey,
stuff.
I got the biggest bottle that you could get.
But it's still kids. For a
Chug
grown-
it. Chug it.
I'm in trouble.
Down it.
Well, now that we've got all of our eradication gear, we get to our property and we get there and David, the owner of Striker Hunting Blinds, is already mowing. I'm telling you what, as far as partners go, he is one of the best. He is always willing to go the extra mile to help us out and to ensure us killing a big deer in Ohio. So David, we love you. Thank you for all your help.
Go walk up the stairs nice and easy. Okay. And just push the door shut and hold it.
Okay, do you want me to?
I'm gonna stick this in the window.
Where are you gonna be shooting from?
I'm gonna crawl up on that 4x4 right there.
Okay. Good luck.
I need you to hand me a few. There is some mad bees, boys. Woo! I can't do nothing now.
Oh my gosh, they're coming out.
Are you out? Just hang on, let it sit there a little bit. Ted.
Dude, they are all over my head, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm thinking that this company right here should sponsor us, and this one, I mean, we could do
think about it at least.
We could do a product sponsor, but this in here we need money from. So this is the real deal, like these Striker Hunting Blinds.
The real deal. We don't fake it.
That's right. All right, we good?
I'm good.
Cheers. Like this. We're out.
The Chase with Ted and Amber is brought to you by Umarex USA, Striker Hunting Blinds, Vortex Optics, and 2 Vets Tripods.
Well, now that that situation is cleared up, all the bees are gone. So no more bees, just big bucks. So fast forward a little bit to mid-October, our cameras started blowing up, and we've hunted this property for about 5 years. So we know when the bucks start showing up at this place, we have a short amount of time before they're there and gone. For whatever reason on this property, that's how it works. So we knew we had to get there, and we had to get there fast because we had 2 or 3 great big bucks that needed to be unlived.
All right, it's November 2nd, and we just got to Ohio last night around 10 o'clock. We got about 4 hours of sleep. It's about 4:45 now. We're gonna head out and try to sneak in our spot here in Ohio and get one of these big bucks that's been showing up on camera in the daylight hours. So this, that we stay awake, and that we kill a couple bucks here in the next few days. And we are completely, this camper's a disaster. Like, oh my gosh. But they're not. So if you can't tell, I was definitely tired. We had the whole family with us, loaded up, got to camp, and got 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah, like she said, we got 4 hours of sleep. We were all tired. It was, trying to get Kylie out was a bear. As you can see, that is her side of the camper. But we knew that it was chilly that morning and the deer were going to be moving, so we had to get to the Striker hunting blind as soon as possible.
So, it is freezing cold. It's 36 right now, and I did not dress warm enough. But it's like 7:30 or 7:40 or something, but the fog's just now lifted down here and just grunted in this little spike. I got a little too excited because I just seen a big body coming through the woods, and there's a lot of bucks in here, so. And it's Ohio. All the bodies look big.
Sitting here for about what feels like 4 hours, freezing cold, but we have seen 4 bucks in the last, what, hour and a half? I think they're chasing here in Ohio. No, 4 bucks, not 4 butts. It's only 3 butts.
You got up way too early.
One of them was worth it too.
Anyway,
That was this one.
No, what? Anyway.
Bite me.
Pay no attention to the little runt over my shoulder. She acts like her mother. This is why we love taking our little girl, because she is so fun and she always makes it exciting. So we've seen 4 bucks. I'm pretty sure we grunted all of them in. 2 of them were shooters, but those 2 never come close. So, off to hunting again.
Gray hair.
Prayers for a big buck to come by and stop about 30 yards.
You have gray hair, Daddy.
I know, Kylie.
Mom, do you see the gray hair too? Wow, I didn't notice you have. Are you getting old?
She's grounded. That first morning, we seen quite a bit of deer. We seen a couple shooter bucks, but you know, they stay just out of range. Every year, the deer come the same path, and so my awesome, intelligent wife come up with this great idea to get a ghillie suit, set on the ground, and just basically set right on this path. I thought it was the dumbest thing in the world. I never thought ghillie suits worked. I thought they were dumb. But I went and got a ghillie suit, and I set on the path like my wife wanted me to, and you'll see what happens next. Always listen to your wife.
The Chase with Ted and Amber is brought to you by Umarex USA, Striker Hunting Blinds, Vortex Optics, and 2 Vets Tripods.
All right, it is November 2nd, I think, and we're headed back out. We hunted this morning here in Ohio. We're going back out this evening, but we've came up with a different game plan. Tonight, we're going to split up, and Teddy's going to sit on the path that these deer always take. Now, we can always see, but they're just too far out of range to shoot. So he's going to stick on that path. Kylie and I are going to the striker hunting blind, and Teddy's excited because, tell us why.
I am in a ghillie suit tonight. So we always have these bucks that are just out of range, or they always take a certain path. And this morning, we've seen 5 bucks, 3 shooters. 2 of the 3 shooters took this path. So tonight, if I can make this work, then I'm gonna cut them off and hopefully kill one of these big bucks. I'm not saying that's going to work, but it's going to be fun trying. Ghillied up. So this suit, I just went to Premier Outdoors in Mount Hope, Ohio, and picked this suit up. It's actually kind of cool. I will probably definitely be wearing this for turkey season. And it's pretty lightweight. Thank God, because it's a lot warmer than it was this morning. I think it was like 30, 32, 34 degrees this morning. I think I should have got an XL. This is gonna work. Don't be haters. Don't be making fun of me on YouTube because I'm wearing a ghillie suit. It's actually called a leafy suit. I'm just sitting there minding my own business, thinking that this is never going to work. And then out of nowhere, here comes a spike. And so he comes in like, and the next thing I know, he's like 7 yards from me. And I mean, I have a good wind. I thought, well, maybe he just don't smell me, but he knows I'm there. He can't tell what I am. He knows I'm there. Well, he kind of acts funny. I look behind me just slightly, and here comes another spike. And so I just assumed, I heard some rustling around, thought it was these 2 spikes messing around. And I just happened to turn around and watch this one, the first spike that come in, he ran right past me. And then here comes this buck. And I apologize, I didn't get it on camera. We're a realistic show, and everything does not work out perfect in the filming world. So I had a very quick second to make a decision. So I picked up my crossbow, I turned around, he stopped, and the rest is history. And the first thought in my mind was like, why does Amber always have to be right? So I was so shocked and amazed that all that come together. It's like God just put that deer right there, and just like that, tagged out in Ohio.
The Chase is brought to you by Elkins Motorsports.
Right here at last light, he came around behind me. I couldn't even get it on camera. But I think he's a 10 or something. I don't know. Brown tines this long. Just come out, just beautiful deer. I shot him. It was only 30 yards. He come around behind me. And I couldn't even get the camera on him. And there was this little spike that he was just pushing and pushing and pushing. I hit him pretty good too, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go over here and look and see if I can find the arrow.
Ted, I just love your delayed reactions.
Well, I just shot a 10-point, pretty nice deer. I didn't even get it on camera, which is very disappointing. It happened so fast. About an hour and a half ago, I had these 2 spikes come in, and they were just messing around. I don't know if Amber seen her. She was in a striker blind over there. At one point, the one got 7 yards from me, and then it spooked. It couldn't smell me, but I had to move to keep looking at it. Well, they screwed around over here for a while, and they kept watching me, and then there was 2 good bucks on that wood line right there. So I kept having to go like that under this tree right here to see where they were in case something escalated. Well, the last time I looked at them, I just happened to look around, and here come that big 10-point right at me. So I got my rangefinder and just kind of followed him. I was sitting right here in this chair, and he got to 30 yards, and I just smoked him. I am about 90% positive I watched him fall, and I don't think he's but 50 yards down through here. So let's go check this little guy out. Good deer. Look at them brow tines. And so I'm super proud of this deer. Out of all the deer that I've ever killed, I really think that is my first 10-point. Shot him right there. He didn't go 50 yards. He is definitely not the biggest deer that I've ever killed, but I tell you what, I'm super proud of him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And look at them brow tines. Like, I don't know how old he is because I really don't care about age. He was a pretty deer to me, and I'm super happy. And guess what? Tagged out in Ohio.
And you did it in a ghillie suit.
And I did it in a ghillie suit. So Amber come up with this idea. We've hunted this property for 4 years. And we always see deer right out of shooting range. And we can never get to them. But they travel this corridor. And she's like, hey, why don't you get a ghillie suit, and one of us need to go across and set close to that path. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little skeptical at first, but the more I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? What's it gonna hurt? At this point, neither one of us has punched a tag in Ohio yet. So, my wife is smarter than me. It worked. 10-point down in Ohio, tagged out. All right, get this puppy to the truck.
Oh, good job, my love.
So for all our fans and all our followers out there, look, please don't take my man card away for this, but guys, sometimes, most of the time, in my case, listen to your wife because it may work out. I'm not doing that for brownie points. Just do what your wife tells you to do. I think they're chasing here in Ohio. No, 4 bucks, not 4 butts. It's only 3 butts.
You got up way too early.
One of them was worth it too. That was this one.
No, what? Anyway,
Bite me.
off to hunting again.
Gray
Prayers,
hair.
prayers for a big buck to come by and stop about 30 yards.
You have gray hair, Daddy.
I know, Kylie.
Mom, do you see the gray hair too?